Hello and welcome to your wellness break. My name is Fatima Reynolds. I will be guiding you through a 15-minute long walking meditation. Now, for this meditation, you do not need that much space. As long as you can take about 5 steps forward, stop, turn around, and go back, that's quite enough. If you have more space, great. You can walk around in a circle as well. You don't just have to go forward and back. And if you would like and you have the ability to, you can also do this meditation outside, which is something that I would definitely recommend, as long as you find someplace quiet, maybe, and not too busy an area, maybe not a strip mall or anywhere where there will be a lot of people or the risk of getting into an accident. So yes, you can do this inside, you can do this outside. Just make this meditation work for you. And so what you will be doing is you will be standing up straight and you will basically just be taking a step with your right foot and a step with your left foot. You would be walking. You would not be walking at the regular pace that you would normally walk in your day-to-day life. You kind of want to take it a bit slower because the meditation is about being mindful as you are taking each step, and so you do not want to rush it. It may feel a bit weird to walk this slowly because we're not used to walking at this pace, which is also why it's kind of important to choose a place outside if you're going to do it outside where there's not a lot of people. Otherwise, they're going to look at you a little funny. So as you walk, you do not really want to have your eyes closed because you could get a little dizzy. So what I like to do is just cast my gaze a couple feet down in front of me. So maybe two feet in front of me as I'm walking, and just kind of let my gaze relax and not focus on anything. And definitely I don't want to be looking around or scanning my landscape or anything. I've already chosen a good safe place to walk, so all you have to do is just keep your gaze down, walk straight and relaxed, and just enjoy the meditation, and good luck. So let's start our meditation. I want you to stand upright, and you may need to back away from your desk or your chair or your couch, wherever it is that you're sitting. You don't need that much space to walk around, maybe 5 steps at a minimum, and then you will stop and turn around and walk back. You can also walk in a circle if that's helpful, or you can throw on some headphones and walk around outside, which is always very nice and calming. But you don't fret if you don't have that much space. What's more important is to focus on your steps and on your walking rather than covering a lot of ground. So I want you to stand up straight, not stiff, relaxed, but straight. Feel as if a string is pulling you at the top of your head. If you need to stand against a wall first to kind of establish a straight back, you can do that. That's always very helpful. And try to stack your vertebrae of your spinal cord, one on top of the other, so they're pulling up towards the sky and straight. Now, I want you to take a deep inhale into your stomach. Feel it rising. Inhale. And exhale slowly and calmly, breathing in and breathing out at your own pace as I continue to describe the directions. Now, as we will be walking, I want you to ensure that you are walking slow enough. So this pace is going to be much slower than you would with a general walk. So it's going to be much slower and much more intentioned and much more grounded and more focused in every step that you are taking. So you will be taking a step and feeling your entire foot as it makes contact with the floor. And if you find that your mind has wandered, you can pause your walking. Don't just continue to walk mindlessly as your mind thinks about other things. I want you to take a pause and stop if you find your mind has wandered, and once you've recentered and refocused, you can continue to walk. So now continue breathing deeply. Inhale and exhale, and feel your belly rise and fall. and feel all your thoughts and concerns and questions and conversations for the day just slip away and dissolve. Because right now we're here and just breathing, standing straight and tall, and relaxing and gifting this moment to ourselves. Now I want you to roll your shoulders up and back a few times. Make circles with your shoulders. You can make circles backwards a few times and make circles forwards a few times. And then finally let them come down and rest naturally without being scrunched or hunched or holding any kind of stress or tension. Now I want you to make circles with your neck as well, with your head, to just kind of relax your neck muscles a little bit. You can go clockwise a few times and counterclockwise a few times. And continue to breathe. Don't hold your breath as you make circles with your neck, and release any tension you may be holding. Now as you stand there breathing, standing tall and relaxed, scrunch your hands a couple times, your palms, like you're making a fist and you're opening it, maybe 4 or 5 times. As you breathe, and after you do that, relax your hands and let them fall by your side. As you stand straight, breathing calmly. If you find any thoughts entering your mind, just let them pass like clouds in the sky. Imagine that you are boiling a pot of water, and these thoughts are just the little bubbles that come up from the bottom of the pot, and they just bubble up and then disperse into the air. Those are the thoughts that you're having in your mind. You don't need to cling to them or generate any stories. They can just come and go without attachment. Now, I want you to start your walking meditation and make sure you have enough space to take a couple of steps. You don't need too much space. If you don't have it, it's okay. And I want you to take the first step with whatever your lead foot is. It could be your right foot or your left foot. And before you start to walk, I want you to take that step and feel your foot anchoring you to the ground. Feel your entire body as it has lifted that foot and placed it on the ground before you to propel you forward. And really breathe here for a second. I want you to understand the gravity of what this motion is. Everything that walking does for you, taking one step forward, all the steps you have taken in your life and all the steps you will take. And feel the meaning of this step. Now, I want you to take the next step forward slowly and continue to feel the meaning of this step and the awareness in your entire body of every process involved in taking those steps. And continue to walk left and right and left and right, or whichever foot you started with. But make sure you walk slowly and with focus. And continue to walk, whether it's in a circle, a large circle, a small circle, or just back and forth as you turn around and change direction. Feel your entire foot as it takes a step. The heel, the ball, your toes, and feel as it unpeels from the floor and takes another step. Continue to walk slowly and relaxed, and let your arms just swing naturally at the pace that they would as you walk. And feel grounded and upright and focusing on your feet, on your legs, your hips, your chest, your torso, your head, your whole body as you walk. Everything that contributes, mind and body, to allow you to take these steps today and every day. And if you find your mind has wandered, take a pause in your steps, standing upright and breathing slowly. And just inhale and exhale deeply until you can let those thoughts dissolve. And once again, resume your slow, calm, yet focused walking. Perhaps if you are outside, you can notice the different terrain under your feet, the breeze, everything that you are coming into contact with your senses as you walk. Try not to look around. Keep your gaze distant or unfocused or a couple steps in front of you, but do not look at anything really. Right now the focus is on walking and seeing through these steps that you are taking, not necessarily through your eyes. Continue to take each step mindfully, breathing and focused with an expansive mind, a clear mind, not focusing on anything except the body as it takes each step, slowly and confidently, valuing every step you take as you never have before. And again, if you notice your mind wandering, take a pause and come back to my voice and breathe. And don't be hard on yourself. The second that you have noticed your mind has wandered, you are already back in your meditation. So once you are back, resume your walk calmly, with purpose, and mindfully. Nothing else exists but each step you take as you notice your feet, your legs, your hips, your torso, the pace and rhythm. If your body sways when you take a step, notice every detail of every step as you walk, taking nothing for granted. And don't walk too fast. Be calm in your steps and slow,
even though it may feel a bit odd because we're always rushing around. Right now it's important to take it slow, step by step. Continue to breathe. And focus. And breathe and step. If you like, you can time your breath and your steps, but this is not necessary. Your body will naturally do it. Your body will naturally breathe as it needs to, but you can try this if you like. Continue to walk for a few more moments. Breathing and letting thoughts pass by without attaching yourself to them. And now we will take our last few steps until we reach the spot where we started, and stand tall and take a few breaths here, eyes closed, and feel our body and the difference in standing versus walking and stepping, and how you feel now in this moment. And now readjust to your surroundings, eyes open, and set the intention to have a good day, a positive day, focused and clear. And thank you very much for joining us for your wellness break. Goodbye.